welcome to Royal Lytham and St Anne's. I'm here with the club historian Steven Reid to talk about all things Open Championship. There have been 10 Opens here held in the past and some fantastic winners. Tell us about them.
Well, the thing is, to win here you have to be right out of the top draw. Because of the nature of the course, it's attritional. You've got to be on top of your game and you've got to be able to play the course without trying to beat it up. And it's interesting that the winners here have really been outstanding players in their own rights.
And the last 4 winners have all been world #1 players.
That's right. And that's, if you look at all the other Open venues, of ones that have had more than one Open, I don't think anyone else can claim that distinction. It shows that only the really good players do win here.
How do the great players really up their game for an Open Championship in comparison to a normal tour event? And how do they get into the right mindset?
It's interesting, isn't it? Some players can do it and some can't. If you look particularly Jack Nicklaus, wonderful example of how to up his game in the last 5 or 6 holes of an Open Championship or the Masters or the US Open and win, whereas other people just blink in the headlights and they're gone. Some people just seem to get into their minds this is the moment and it's not going to escape them.
Can you put your finger on what it takes to win an Open Championship?
Well, Seve believed in destiny, didn't he? Seve would have a perception that this was his event. That was the thing Roberto de Vicenzo told him. You play from the heart. Destiny says you're going to win. He was playing out of his ordinary level of consciousness into some different sphere. It's great geniuses can do that. In
that zone, as we've often seen Tiger Woods describe himself as in the moment and in the zone.
Yeah. If you talk to a lot of the great players afterwards, they often don't remember the great shots they played. They weren't aware of it. They're almost wiped out. And yet they produce the goods when it matters.
Thank you very much, Steven. Well, we're just days away from the Open Championship and we simply cannot wait.